Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I am in Louisiana. I'm in Lake Charles right now. I'm going to try to keep these videos more like daily videos so I can see kind of like have a picture of where the editing is. This place is beautiful, man. I'm from the desert, so it's nice to see somewhere this freaking green. But I'm just trying to find a couple chargers, and then I'm on my way to New Orleans.
Teresa. When Teresa does it, she don't do it.
Do I need a receipt for you? Why is it on Walmart?
Yeah, it's all right. Do you want a receipt or?
Oh, it's all good. You have a good night, man. Or good day. Yeah. Thank you, bro. I feel like I'm in a foreign country, man. Everybody knows I'm not from here, and this is like a small kind of local place. But everybody's been really friendly, man. That Southern hospitality is a real thing. Everybody is so nice. And this state flag is awesome, bro. It's a freaking pelican.
Maybe yeah, be using it tough. I ain't even remember like that. Maybe not used to it. Be hurt. You're gonna be hurt. You gotta get used to it, brother. Lord.
I've been waiting for this for a long time. Church's chicken. Gotta split it in fourths so we can all try it. Chicken is beautiful, crispy. Really good. Better than Popeyes. Step into the unknown outside on the street of New Orleans. One man, known for his stealth camping, stealth camps underneath the tree next to the freeway. I don't know, I just got out of here to pee, but man, this is so cool. There's a hole in the fence, so I'm like, hey, it doesn't say you can't go. Alligator. By the way, that church's chicken is 10 out of 10. I just want to say that. I know I've said that about a lot of things, but this was actually a 10 out of 10. Way better than KFC and Popeyes. And I'm right outside of New Orleans, and I keep noticing that there's shells here. Is this because the city floods and goes underwater? Leave a comment. Let me know. Couldn't find anything online about it, but look how big these shells are.
You got fake eyelashes, but you ain't a real man. What is this? They're like that also. That's what they're going to tell. And police are down, and you Negroes ain't no better. Because all you thinking about is vagina. You ain't thinking about oil.
Very positive view of New Orleans so far.
Yeah, but it's dirty down here. Don't do that.
That sums it all up, boys. That sums it all up. I'm gonna bash my head to the wall. The good old smell of piss and puke and everything on the street brings me right back to 7-Eleven. show you guys how you know your store is in a good community. They lock up the chips because they want people to be healthy and candy and stuff. See? Good New Orleans. 1882. Downtown New Orleans. I'm never gonna get tired of this. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I am a little tired of this humidity though, because it's making it a little hard to breathe, man. I am not used to this being from the desert. This is actually crazy to me. So I did it, guys. I spent a couple days, 3 days in New Orleans, or as they say it, New Orleans. And man, I was in for a surprise. That was a massive culture shock, bro. So I hit Bourbon Street, and honestly, I wouldn't do that again. Bourbon Street was like Las Vegas on steroids. It was just a little too much for me. There was too many people. It smelled like booze, throw up. There was people smoking a bunch of weed, and I don't like smoking weed because I get all paranoid. Like you remember Friday when he's in the back of the chicken coop? That'll be me. Although New Orleans was crazy, man. It didn't feel real. It felt like a, you know, like Disneyland, how they have like that like kind of New Orleans looking section? It just felt fake to me. But it was so cool because it had such history, but it was a very rundown city, man. So a lot of the big southern cities after the Civil War, they just never recovered. And you can truly see that with New Orleans. The city is poor, it's run down, the streets are coming up, but I have never seen such beautiful like southern mansions in my entire life. I'm used to like the sleek, modern looking Palm Springs. Everything is like a square kind of thing. And that was just old school. There's pillars, there's like massive, I don't know, it was crazy, man. I did try a couple things from the French Quarter. I tried this sandwich that my good friend from Arkansas told me about, and I forget what it's called now. I'll show it in the video. And I also tried this French donut thing, and I also forget what that's called. I don't know, man. I'm so bad with anything French and anything French named. I don't even know what to call it. I feel like I'm in Red Dead Redemption 2. You see this guy in Saint Denis, and it's Andrew Jackson in real life. That's so crazy. New Orleans is awesome, bro. Yo. When New Orleans was the capital. All of a sudden, everybody's gone. Oh, blue cloud. Holy crap. The history was cool though, and it was really nice, but maybe it's because it's been a week, but I'm starting to feel kind of depressed and a little sad, and I'm really starting to miss California. And it's not for any of the reasons, like I know that California is bad, and in my last video I said California's full of assholes, and I stand by that comment. Obviously not everybody's an asshole. Everybody I know is in California. All my friends, my entire family, everybody who I know, like Palm Springs. I know like the entire city of Palm Springs. So no, obviously not everybody's an asshole. But there's just like a lot more like asshole-ish behavior compared to here, man. Down here everybody's so friendly and everybody has a good attitude. And compared to Palm Springs where people are generally like, I guess I would say it's more cold. You know, it's more cold. Water? No. Tea? No. We want another soda because screw it, we're on vacation. But I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like the lack of housing, like the lack of solid housing. Like I keep going everywhere. Every couple days I'm in a new spot, or every other day I'm in a new spot. I'm constantly driving on the road. There's like no chance to just like kick your feet up, relax, and like play some video games. People are probably like, wow, bro, you're really dumb. You're traveling and you want to sit down and play games. And it's like, well, kind of a little bit, you know, just have some like sense of normalcy. And maybe that's it, but I feel like kind of an outcast here. And I guess that's because people can tell I'm not from here. I don't have an accent. I guess, although they would probably say that I do, being from California. But, you know, it's just tricky, and I feel like very lost right now. I keep getting comments saying like, hey bro, you're so positive, like I love how you're doing this, and I'm like, am I? Because I feel like I'm a mess right now. I don't know what I'm gonna do, man. And reality kind of hit me hard. So this morning I woke up in Louisiana and I had a dream about 7-Eleven. I had a dream about it. I had a dream I was back working, I got home, I got my job back, and then I started to make a video and I got fired again for the 3rd time. I am standing on top of the Andrew Jackson 1812 monument, and also to the troops that stood here on the very battlefield where the English, my bad, the rain paused the recording, on the very battlefield where the English were destroyed, defeated, kicked back, and decimated. This is absolutely insane, and it's raining, man. This is gorgeous. I've always wanted to be here in the Battle of New Orleans. The damn British, man, they could never just leave us alone. Just leave us alone. You just lost the Revolutionary War, now you're back again? British people hold the L for that. That's the battlefield. The craziest thing is 2,000 British died and only 20. Bro, this rain's coming down. My phone's in a bust. I gotta go. This is so freaking crazy. I slipped and die on this marble, but at least I got to see the Battle of 1812.
Wow.
And I guess this is normal. I guess this is fine. I don't know what to call it, man, but I feel lost. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do when I get back. I don't know what I'm going to do. I guess I'm just going to try to apply for gas stations and try to apply for jobs like that and just try to record like how I usually did for my whole life and hope that nobody catches me. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I have no sense of purpose in my life right now. I have no sense of where I'm going to go. I have no sense of what to do. The only thing that I know what to do is just to keep doing, and that's making videos. But other than that, I don't know where I want to go with my life. I don't know what to do. I want to open this store, but it just feels increasingly more realistic. The more I look into it, I thought I would need $100 grand to open a 7-Eleven. And that's true. But the 7-Eleven corporation literally fired me for filming, and that's kind of the point of the store. I wanted to make a convenience store where I can record, and I think that would be cool because it would be like, oh, the YouTube 7-Eleven, but that's gone. And without that, I'm feeling so lost because 7-Eleven does a lot of the back work for you, man. They get the licensing, they have the building already, they build the building, you just gotta like pay rent. I don't know how to build a building. I don't know what to look for. I don't know about laws. I know a lot about the business side of managing a 7-Eleven because I had access to all the books, I could see all the numbers and all that. But that's not what I'm worried about. I'm worried about the upfront costs. Like, how do I get shipments? How do I get items? How do I even get a Slurpee machine, you know what I mean? Like, how do I build the store from the ground up? And then I was like, okay, fine, forget about that. Let's look into buildings that are already there. And I started looking into buildings that are already there, and it just seems like they're just unobtainable. Like, I missed the boat. Everything is like $1 million, $2 million, 700,000. I looked into the boonies, bro, in Arkansas, into like, hey boy, you got a purty mouth territory, you know what I mean? And even then, it was like $650,000. And then it's run down as hell. So I imagine you'll be spending a lot more money. And I just don't know what to do with my life right now. I feel completely, entirely lost. Thank God I'm on this trip and I have some sense of planning and some sense of like urgency for this trip, because I don't know what I would do without that. Because without that, I don't know. I thought that I would get fired and I'd be like, oh, okay, I'll just go to another job, which I'm gonna do. I gotta get back to work. But it just feels like my goals are unobtainable. I need to talk to somebody. I need connections. Like, I have nobody to talk to about this stuff. I don't know anybody who owns a store. I know homeless people. I know homeless guys. Like, those are my connections. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying that it's not exactly how you're gonna build a business, you know? And I was out here in New Orleans, and it was a beautiful place. It was full of history, but it was kind of bumming me out, man, because there was like so much, like, I don't know, it was just sad because the city was poor and the people were very friendly. I didn't have one bad experience there. But man, the city looks like it is just desperate, and it's in desperation. And I'm like reminded of my life of like, man, like I'm kind of desperate right now, dude. Like, what am I gonna do? Like, yeah, this is great. I'm on vacation. I'm having a lot of fun, man. But when I get back, I already know what kind of hell I'm gonna be in. I already know the depression's gonna creep in. And I'll be like, fuck, dude, what am I doing without a job? People go like, oh, I keep getting the comment like, why are you worried about it? You have 200 something subscribers. And it's like, that's not good. It's not good to be a full-time YouTuber for me. I wouldn't even want to do that. That's not on my bucket list. My bucket list is I want a good job. And yeah, I would like to open up my own store. But me sitting around the house making videos is, number one, it's not interesting. Number two, it's going to be depressing for me to never leave. And that's just bad. It's bad things happen when I get depressed. That I can tell you. And I don't know. I just don't know where to go. I'm just kind of lost right now. Do I get another job? Like, if I'm working at like a gas station in the middle of nowhere, that's going to get me sad. And Armando kind of nailed it. He's like, bro, you think when we get to the South and if we open up a store there, you think it's going to be content like this? He's like, it's not going to be content like that. There's not all these homeless people tweaked out and who are making content and stealing and running out of the store. He's like, that stuff doesn't happen over there. I'm like, no, Mondo, it happens everywhere. It has to. I couldn't be more wrong. That stuff's not going on here. People aren't running out of stores doing beer runs and not in the places I've seen. I don't know. Maybe I haven't spent enough time here, but it just seems like life here is very, very, very slow. With that being said though, I do want to leave you guys with a couple clips from an alligator tour. I had the best freaking guy, the best guide tour. This guy was off the chain, man. And I got to throw a freaking marshmallow to an alligator, which is a life experience I will never forget. And today I went to the Battle of New Orleans, man, 1812 with Andrew Jackson. And a lot of you guys don't know this, but before I worked a job at 7-Eleven, I was on track to become a history professor, but I dropped out and now I'm just a 30-year-old unemployed bum. But before that, I was on track to be a professor. So, and by on track means I was almost done with an associate's degree. But I'll leave you guys with that, man. Sorry, man, this is kind of bumming everybody out, but I'm just being honest and just saying, like, I feel lost. I have no sense of direction, man. I just have nowhere to go. When you have a job, there's somewhere to go. You have a goal to accomplish, and I loved it, man, you know? And I'll get there again. I know I just got to put my head down and find another one. Maybe try to find a cool owner who's fine with the publicity, you know what I mean? And just, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, guys, thank you everybody for watching. Sorry, this was kind of a bummer, man. But yeah, I'll see you guys hopefully sooner rather than later. Peace. Enjoy your day, everybody. Thank you for watching. I'm down here in Louisiana, and I gotta say I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. I'm gonna have to cut off all funding if you don't get rid of this sign. Disgusting sign. But in all honesty, bro, look at this. We're about to go see some freaking gators, man. This is crazy. I can't believe I'm finally here. This is like Vice City GTA 6 type of vibe, bro. Like, look at this freaking house right here. I went to some freaking ghettos in Louisiana, nothing like this. I can't wait to see this, but during this tour, I'm just gonna shut up and just let you guys see the bayou.
Aww. So cute.
That's so cool. Oh shit, he moved.
Oh my god. Look at the little baby.
Guess who's fired and also unemployed?
I can't carry the glasses.
Unemployed loser.
Unemployed loser.
Unemployed loser.
What you doing? Good boy.
That's real. Yeah, y'all. He's a real guy.
Hello. Let's see. You like marshmallows?
Oh, shit.
All right, so this one gets mad because he got a marshmallow. Watch this. He's gonna bite him. No, you gotta slow it down. You gotta slow it down. Yeah, slow it down.
Thank you.
A gator can jump 2/3 of his body length. This guy's 9 feet. Boom, boom, boom. That means he can come 6 feet out of the water.
Okay,
I'm ready.
You serious?
I'm ready.
We just need to make sure somebody know how to drive a boat back.
I know, right?
And they run down his back too. They're called scoops. You can do it.
And you gonna do the 6 feet on you. Y'all don't got no digging in there?
The scoots are bony. Oh, he needs to stay back.
You see?
He needs to stay back.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh no, he's coming. You scoot back yourself. You got to get us back. You scoot back.
Alright, this lady's scared I'm gonna get hurt. She's scared I'm gonna get hurt, and they're gonna go stranded in the bayou.
You know their names. No. It might be the last time I see my daughter here. You film this.
What do you want to do? Just drop it?
Just drop it. There you got a marshmallow machine. Get it. You got mine.
I can hear his teeth.
Alright, hopefully I don't drop my phone. Oh, jeez. That's a little guy.
I can tell you that. I can tell you this. Marshmallows are right here. I'm gonna pull up a little further though.
So small.
He's a little guy. Just like Disney World, but real.
You never know. This is a wild animal. It may have some disease or... No, this is a wild animal, y'all. Born and raised on the bayou. You might get a scratch or something like that could infect you.
Yeah, you gonna get the rabies.
You take my place.
And that's a girl?
That is a girl.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Come on out here. Very cautious looking for alligators, these guys are. Look. He wants to be sure he doesn't get eaten by an alligator.
Like, it's a wild animal to tear you up.
Y'all got pictures of that?
That shit, no.
I need a picture of that. Yeah, because I don't ever get to take pictures. I noticed how small this thing is. Compared to, it's got a neighborhood. The neighborhood, right? Yeah. They got trash cans and dumpsters and they get fat.
We don't get no raccoons or real. They don't have any California house.
The bird right there, a lot of times they'll sit there and they'll spread their wings out. Maybe he'll spread his wings while we're sitting here. If he doesn't, that means his wings are already dry. The reason he doesn't is because he's been swimming. Y'all are looking down a logging cut designed to help bring those cypress trees out of the swamp.
Hey, who's not to drive this thing?
Anything with a fucking got I'll try.
Y'all see that big grasshopper over there?
I'm like, you ain't see that? It's like a Ferrari or something. It's like
Jurassic World.
It's a 911. What is that? Oh, you must know him. Okay, you got this? You got for the other one? Yeah. That's a new one showing up right there.
Y'all don't fight over a marshmallow, that's childish. There it is, I got the kiss.